I think the best one is simply this idea of misinformation, right? So people say AI is a problem because of its capability to distribute misinformation. But if go back to let's say 1995, here's an article I found on Google Scholar. It's called Disinformation and Misinformation Through the Internet, Findings of an Exploratory Study. So they have, we're beginning to notice that when you search for things on the internet, oh my gosh, some of the things that you find are not true. And because it was on the internet, many people thought that it had to be somehow credible or true in the early days of the internet. I don't know if you remember that, but I certainly do. We used to joke about it in a library. I was in a library school at the time. And um, I remember the librarians all saying, you can't trust what you find on the internet. You need a librarian to tell you what the quality of the information is. And of course, it was true that you can't trust everything you find, and that the searches that you were conducting and the websites you were finding were not necessarily true. But, uh, that's just almost an inevitable consequence of the massive expansion in the scale and scope of information retrieval, right, that the internet enabled.